All right, Mike, thanks. Well, now to a News First investigation. 100 hours undercover, acting on tips from inside sources.
And those sources claim 2 Pueblo County commissioners are rarely in the office and use public cars for personal business. It's a county where the average household income is $39,000, but the taxpayers give each of the commissioners more than double that and a car. So is it full-time pay for part-time hours? We'll let you decide. Using the taxpayer's car to go golfing, driving it to the bar you own for beer deliveries, even taking it on vacation with a friend. It's just some of what we caught on tape on the 10 weekdays we picked at random, 5 days each, 10 hours a day. We followed Commissioners John Cordova and Anthony Nunez. The two tell us we caught them on 10 slow days.
Unfortunately, it wasn't when we're really quite busy.
And they point out, by law, they're only required to be at the office twice a week.
Well, we are required to hold 2 meetings a week, and we do. And
that could be it. Legally, that's all you really need to do.
Yeah, that's what's required of the job.
But they say they do a lot more. This year, the county even advertised to hire a county manager, apparently because of the commissioner's heavy workload. And for $87 grand a year and a car, they say they put in a lot of hours.
I would say on the average at least 50 a week.
Maybe with Saturdays as well. Probably in the neighborhood of good. I would say 38 hours maybe, and then go over sometimes.
But several current and former county employees wanting to remain anonymous say that isn't true. During the 100 hours we followed the commissioners, by our calculations, Cordova was either at the office or obviously working on county business for roughly 10 hours. Nunez about 16 hours. And a few times, even though the commissioners' calendars had scheduled events, they were instead taking care of personal business. Nunez was at the bar he co-owns to let in the beer deliveries. Cordova was at home working on a truck, then later went to spray weeds at the rental properties he owns. On another day, he spent the morning playing a round of golf. At 11:40 a.m., he capped it off with a couple of beers at the clubhouse. Then, at 12:45, he left in the county car and went to the Eagles Lodge.
Did you have anything to drink there?
I don't think so.
At 1:34, he went home, where he stayed the rest of the day. At about noon one Thursday, a friend came by his house and they took the taxpayer's car to the Colorado Springs airport. It was the start of their long weekend Vegas vacation. We wondered why they left their own cars parked at his house and took the county car to the airport.
Mine is, I haven't used it in such a long time that it needed maintenance. So that was it.
What about hers?
I picked her up.
But we reminded him, it's on camera. She actually drove to his house.
Okay, yeah.
He says he'll pay the county back for the use of the car. On the days we followed Commissioner Nunez, even though the bar he co-owns is only open twice a week, he was there every day. He made sure the doors were open for the beer deliveries. We watched that happen 3 times. He also went to the gym a couple times and was usually home or at the bar from 2 o'clock on. We wanted to see some accounting for the personal use of the taxpayer's car, like when he uses it for his private business. Even though the IRS requires it, he says there isn't any documentation.
There is none. I don't have any accounting on it.
Do you think that there should be accounting for that?
Probably, yeah.
He says he could understand the criticism if the county was in bad financial shape, but it isn't.
When you look at the bottom line, as a business person, we are doing very good as commissioners here.
And you should know we didn't get any information about the 3rd commissioner not working full-time or using his county vehicle for personal business. The times we were at the county building, Jeff Chostner was the first one at the office and almost always still there when the other 2 left. Now, last week, we asked Pueblo County for any documentation regarding the commissioner's personal use of the cars this year. We also asked to look at all charges the commissioners made on the county credit cards. At first, we were told it would be no problem, but then we were told the county attorney's office is now handling it. So far, we haven't heard from anyone in that office. And by the way, Pueblo County is a member of the group Colorado Counties Incorporated. It's an association for county commissioners. Its handbook states elected officials and public employees alike understand they are subject to significant public scrutiny, whatever their activities may involve. To read more on this story and comment on it, you can go to our website at KOAA.com.